Ellen White warns that in the final crisis there will come a divine silence, a silence so deep that even the chosen of God may feel confused. She wrote, "The time of trouble, such as never was, is soon to open upon us, and we shall need an experience which we do not now possess and which many are too indolent to obtain." Great Controversy, paragraph 22. When heaven seems silent, how will we respond? The Bible shows us that God's people have faced this before. Job lamented, "I cry to you, but you do not answer me." Job 30:20. David asked, "Why, O Lord, do you stand far off? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble?" Psalm 10:1. Even Jesus cried out on the cross, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Matthew 27:46. Ellen White explains why such silence comes. The season of distress and anguish before us will require a faith that can endure weariness, delay, and hunger, a faith that will not faint though severely tried. Great Controversy, paragraph 621. This silence is not abandonment, it is preparation. The Apostle Peter reminds us that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perishes, might be found unto praise and honor. 1 Peter 1:7. And Ellen White adds, "Those who are unwilling to deny self, to agonize before God, to pray long and earnestly for His blessing, will not obtain it." Great Controversy, paragraph 621. In this time, Satan will use silence to bring doubt. Jesus warned, "False Christs and false prophets will arise and deceive, if possible, even the elect." Matthew 24:24. But Ellen White assures us, it is now that we are to learn to trust in His promises and not in feeling or sight. Testimonies for the Church, Volume 5, p. 578. So, when the silence comes, we must cling to God's word. Jesus declared, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God." Matthew 4:4. And Ellen White concludes with hope. Soon the voice of God will be heard, saying to His faithful ones, "Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you." Great Controversy, paragraph 646. The silence will not last forever. For those who endure, it will give way to eternal joy.